The color pink has always been associated with women and girls, even from birth. Blue for a boy and pink means a girl, right? What they didn't tell you is that that color comes with a price tag. Many people are aware of the wide wage gap between men and women. According to the most current Census Bureau, women make 82 cents for every $1 that a man is paid. But people are often uninformed on the disadvantages women have as consumers. Since a toddler, I've had to pay $26.14 more cents for necessary products compared to a man. Women pay about 7% more than for the same products as men. For example, let's say a mother has two kids around the same age, a boy and a girl, and she wants to buy them a ball. One is blue and geared towards boys, and the other is pink with sparkle and geared towards girls. The pink one is $4 more than the blue one. Everything is the same about the two products except the color. Unfortunately, women will experience the same type of price difference for a lifetime on items such as shampoo, razors, and even dry cleaning, sanitary napkins, and adult female diapers. Today I will be speaking on the flaws of the pink tax and why it should be eradicated, and action steps on how to do so. My thorough research will prove that not only how the pink tax affects women, but also how much further the U.S. has to go in order to progress towards equality for both men and women. Let's talk about how it came to be. Between the 1930s and 1960s, the U.S. instituted sales tax, which at the time was when most households had single incomes because it was uncommon for women to work, which gave women little to no buying power. The pink tax refers to the upcharge of products for women in comparison to similar products for the male gender. For example, a woman's razor is about $1 more than a man's razor, which is typically marketed at about $7.99. That doesn't seem like much of a big deal, but listen to these stats. According to the New York Consumers Affairs, women pay about 13% more for personal care products, about 8% more for clothing items, and 4% more for toys and accessories. Those dollars and percentages start to add up. Women are expected to pay an estimate of $1,350 more every year. The fact that female designs are much more elaborate is another cause to such a big price difference. It costs more for the manufacturer to make, making it more expensive for the consumer. Another thing that adds into that is price discrimination, which is also a common factor. For example, a mechanic might charge a woman more for a part than he would charge a man. When you compare the fact that women make less than men in almost every workplace, it uncovers a clear problem and can lead to a major difference in poverty rates among women. The obvious solution would be to just completely eradicate any cost difference between male and female products, but that's easier said than done. To raise awareness, both men and women have to get behind the initiative. We all have women in our life, whether it's your mom, your cousin, aunt, or even your grandmother. Starting hashtags, holding rallies to inform others would lead to change. There is currently no federal law that prohibits discriminatory pricing by gender. Jackie Sperry of the 114th Congress introduced the pink tax repeal, which would do just that, but the bill never made it out of Congress. I believe this is due to a lack of awareness of the subject. Women and men all around the world should be aware of this problem. Take to social media, donate to charities, read up on the facts, petition the government, and most importantly, spread the knowledge. These steps can make a huge difference in how companies market their products to women. Let's take a step back and assess the pros and cons of this issue. Pros. The movement is successful and would bring a financial victory for women in the U.S. and portray that women's voices are heard and that they do matter. Cons. Businesses may lose money. I think the pros outweigh the cons in this situation. We need to regulate the commerce to help put an end to gender pricing. Now let's go over what we've learned. We now know that the pink tax is the upcharge of products geared towards women. We know that the legal steps have been taken in abolishing such injustice but have failed. How can you help? Change your mindset. The pink tax only works because women think it is natural to pay more for goods and services. Try to stay away from big companies such as Always or Dove, Secret, Suave, L'Oreal, so on and so forth, and purchase from small local businesses. These large corporations will take notice to this action and wonder why they're losing money. So next time you go to the grocery, think twice about buying that overpriced body wash or razor. It will save you thousands of dollars a year, literally thousands. By informing you all on the issue, I've completed a small part of my job, and I ask that you do the same. Thank you for listening.